was going to be reading with my cat Rory, but he's right away. I don't know. So, my name's Ash, and I'm going to do your weekly tarot for you, starting off with Earth, Air, Fire, Water, then Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. If you want to go to your pinned comment below, you can find your reading and the timestamp there. But I'm going to start off with Capricorn, who I'm going to use. Actually, I'm going to switch things up a bit for you guys. I'm going to use the Halloween tarot with you guys, as well as pull a few Moonthology oracle cards for you at the end of your reading. But as per usual, for those of you that are new, this is a generalized reading for the week, so take it where it resonates for you. It could be about career, finances, coworkers, family, friendship, love, and romance. All I ask is that if it does resonate for you, that you click like, subscribe, and if you did want to book a private reading with me, you could do so in the description box below. But let's see where Capricorns are at for the week. Rory, hi. Can you come? Here. No, I want you to feed me. I want you to feed me, Mama. Would you like a kitten? Sometimes. Not usually. Sometimes. There could be a monkey inside on my shoulder, so I apologize against that. Or a parrot, I guess I should say. Alright, what's your butt? What's your butt? What's your butt? What are you chewing on, dude? Really? You've got to find that one area, you know? Yeah. It was a little rough life. Capricorns for the week. Start off with the Six of Ghosts, which I like, which is Taurus. Scorpio, sorry. You also get the Nine of Bats, Gemini. And you have the Sun, Leo. Interesting combination. Okay. So it looks like for you guys, because of fear, you're trying to bring in more joy in your life. You're trying to decide, looking back where you've come from, or possibly bringing in people from the past that you've mended relationships with. There could have been fear that was holding you back, but now you're kind of bringing that surge of energy into place, Capricorn, this week, showing what it is that you truly want out of life and your relationships. Because in the past, you have the Ten of Imps, which is Sagittarius, showing that you guys did a lot of the work in your relationships, that it wasn't an even, an even keel, 50-50. But your advice this week is the Six of Pentacles reversed, Taurus. So it's making sure that what you give out, that you're getting back in return, that it's not going to continue that cycle of being more one-sided. Because in the first few days of the week, you guys have the Ace of Imps reversed. So you may notice that there may be a struggle starting things anew, or if you're wanting to try to work with other people, start new creative projects, that you might be putting in more of the effort than the people around you. But where you're at right now is the Five of Ghosts. So you're at this case where you're seeing things more for the negative instead of the positive, but still there despite everything. But the energy around you is a Page of Imps reversed. So you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You don't have to be. But it's showing these missed opportunities, these missed synchronicities. You're not seeing the messages. You might have to come at things in a different way and sort of restart how it is you plan to sort of accomplish your goals. Now, your hopes and fears is the King of Imps reverse, Sagittarius. So you don't want to come at things really bossy, trying to force things to be a certain way. But by the end of the week, the nice thing is that you are going to have that balance with temperance. So Sagittarius again. So for a lot of you, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but you don't have to be. But it's bringing in that energy for you, Capricorns, that's allowing you to see what you're worth and getting that same energy in return that you put out there. So let's see what we get for you guys for oracles for the week. One more good shuffle. you're wondering why I'm looking back, I'm looking at my cat to make sure he's behaving. Capricorns for the week. Your first card is New Moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. And it has to be a give and take love, right? It can't be just a one-way street. Next, you have nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. So you guys are a cardinal sign yourselves, being a Capricorn, but mutable signs, which would be like the Geminis, the Sagittarius, the Pisces, the Virgos. It's bringing in more of a malleable way of seeing things, so you let things go with the flow more when there's changes afoot. And last but not least, you got Capricorn, full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. So even though you might have missed out on opportunities of synchronicities, new opportunities for work, what have you, relationships, know that they are coming to you. So I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday week, whether you celebrate Hanukkah, Christmas, anything else that you may believe in that you and your loved ones celebrate. I hope you have a wonderful time together, and I'll see you next time. Okay, Taurus, you're up, my dears. I'm going to use the Pro Tarot with you, as well as pull a few numerology cards for you at the end of your reading. So, if you are new, this is a generalized reading for the week. So, it can be about career, finances, coworkers, family, friendships, love, romance. All I ask is that you take it where it resonates for you, and if it does, that you click like, subscribe, and if you wanted to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. So let's see where you, Taurus, are at for the week. Oops. All right, Taurus for the week. So you guys start off with the Two of Wands reversed, Aries, as well as the Knight of Wands, Leo, and the Star card, Aquarius, reversed. So a lot of you, because you've been feeling hopeless, you're making changes. But don't be impulsive with where you put your seeds this week, because if you do, it seems like a lot of you aren't thinking them through, and you're going for more short-term happiness instead of long-term success. So you want to think of the choices you're going to make are going to affect you overall. Because in the past, you had the Page of Pentacles. So you know that working with other people works well for you, but you want to make sure, whether you're getting advice from other people or giving it, that you are doing what's right. Because your advice this week is Libra with the Three of Swords. If there's something that needs to be sort of broken through, feelings that you're feeling, emotions, you need to allow them to happen the way they're meant to. Because in the first couple of days of the week, you have opportunity for the Ten of Pentacles Virgo, which I love because it's showing abundance for you guys, bringing in happiness and things that will help your overall family when it comes to your foundation. So it could be like your home, your career, the overall health of your well-being. But where you're at right now is the Queen of Pentacles reversed, Capricorn. So it's showing a need for you to take care of those things now while you still have a chance. Now, the energy around you is justice. So you could be dealing with a Libra, but generally what this means is that you're going to get out of this week what you're willing to put into it. Your hopes and fears for the week is a Two of Pentacles reverse, Capricorn. So you want to see things become more stable than they have been, which is understandable. And by the end of the week, Taurus, you have the Sun, Leo. So I love that for you guys. You guys are bringing in that abundance of energy and positivity moving forward. And when you do that, you are in control of your life and how you make your happiness happen. So let's see, Taurus, what we get for you for oracles. Because you guys have been having a rough go lately. So it's nice to see you guys have a bit of a switch up for those of you that have been resonating with the readings. My foot is asleep, of course. Okay, one more good shuffle. Taurus for the week. I'm looking back at my cat, making sure he's behaving, but he's just laying on the radiator staring at me. I just moved my foot out. Okay. Taurus for the week. Full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. So when you allow that Three of Swords energy to really sort of pour forth and allow you to express and feel your emotions, grieve if you've had any losses or any sadness or any heartbreak, doesn't matter what it is, but if you've been feeling any sort of pain, you need to be able to process that to move forward. Next, you have full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. So it's you seeing this week that you guys really are utilizing your strength and your confidence and seeing what you deserve, and it shows because you're going after it and getting it. And last but not least, a new start is coming, new moon, and we do have a new moon coming up. So I'm trying to think. I think it'll be closer to the second full moon, so the blue moon at the end of the month. But know that it's a time for new beginnings for you. Those new opportunities you've wanted are in store for you, Taurus. So be ready for them. And I hope you and your loved ones have a great holiday week. And I will see you next time. Take care. Okay, Virgos, you are up, my loves. You are going to be right with the Tarot Pagan Cat, as well as I'm going to pull a few a few Moonology oracles for you at the end. I don't know why I said animal, but whatever. I do those too sometimes. So for those of you that are new, my name is Ash. This is your generalized reading for the week, so take it where it resonates for you. It could be career, finances, coworkers, family, friendship, love, and romance. All I ask is that if it does resonate for you, that you click like, subscribe, and if you did want to book a private reading with me, all the information is in the description box below. So let's see, Virgos, where you are at for the week. You start off with Cancer, the Chariot, which I love. It's showing this good sense of movement in the right direction, which shows for the week of holiday season where you guys might be doing actual traveling as well. But it's showing boundaries set in place and that you're moving and heading in the direction that's good for you. This also comes with the Queen of Swords, Libra. So it's showing that you're driven to go after things. Sometimes the Queen of Swords doesn't fully believe that she deserves what she's going to get or that it's ever really going to pan out. But really hold that confidence in place along with that drive that you're putting out there. And this is because of the Tower, Mars energy. So some of you are starting off fresh and building anew. Some of you are coming out of this now where some of you are having a hard time doing it, but it seems like with Cancer card, you might have a little bit of lingering fear with the Queen of Swords, but you guys are rocking it and you're moving forward despite everything you've been through, which I love. So you should be proud. Because in the past, you have your card with the Hermit, showing that you're the type of person to go within and really make your own decisions, find what's going to be best for you. And your advice this week, Virgos, is the Ace of Wands reverse. So give yourself that new opportunity to start things creatively, look at things in a new way, decide what's really going to make your passion soar. Now, in the first couple days of the week, you have Taurus with the Empress reverse. So you might feel a sense of things not coming to fruition. You might feel stuck and in place where you're at. But where you're at right now is the Knave of Pentacles. So it's a perfect time to work with other people. It could be with other earth signs, Capricorn Tauruses, or other Virgos. But it's knowing your place and where you can get help and utilize your resources around you. The energy around you, though, which is really cool, is the Knight of Wands, Leo. So it's showing the sense of action and movement and sort of, that sort of fiery nature under your butt, getting you towards your goals. And that's exactly what you want. With the card of Cancer, you have the High Priestess, showing that you're really wanting to listen to your instincts moving forward this time. By the end of the week, you guys saw the Fool card. And the Fool card, even though it's called the Fool, is actually a really good card. It shows that you're making smart decisions, that you're taking a leap towards something new and really thought it through first. So be confident with the decisions you're making this week, Virgos, because you guys are doing great. So let's see what you guys get for Moonology cards. I have my phone. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't think you can, but if you see me putting my arm up, I'm just pressing the screensaver thing on my phone because I'm uploading videos while I'm doing your guys' reading. Okay. Multitasking like a boss. Like a Virgo. Okay. Let's see. One more good shuffle. And no, I'm not a Virgo, but I do work for one, so it catches on. Plus, I'm a girl. We do that. Virgos for the week. Your first card is Meditate and Contemplate, New Moon in Pisces. I love this. Even though it's a Pisces card, this is you guys. You're the hermit. So it's knowing that you made the right decisions moving forward, okay? Your next card is Conclusions Are Within Reach, Full Moon Eclipse. And we do have a full moon eclipse coming up. So really allow that moon energy to ramp you up because a lot of people, it revs up their energy and keeps them kind of going and stimulated. So use that time to your benefit. And last but not least, Virgos, you have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. So there's going to be big things, big opportunities for you if only you grab hold of them. So Virgos, I hope you have a wonderful holiday season or week with your loved ones, and I will see you next time. Okay, now we're on to the air signs, and we're going to go with Libras first. So I'm going to use the Hermetic Tarot with you guys, as well as pull a few Moonology cards. If you're new, my name is Ash, and I'm going to do your weekly tarot, and it's going to be a generalized reading for the week, so take it where it resonates for you. Career, finances, coworkers, family, friendship, love, and romance. All I ask is that if it does resonate for you, my dears, that you click like, subscribe, and if you did want to book a private reading with me, but you don't have to, you can do so in the description box below. So, now that that's over with, let's see how you guys are doing this week. Libras for the week. We start off with the Eight of Cups, Pisces, as well as the Magician. Ooh, I like that. As well as the King of Swords, reverse, Gemini. So you guys could be dealing with really hard-headed people. You could be hard-headed yourself since you are an air sign, which is a sword. But it's showing that you guys are utilizing all your resources. The magician is someone who has, when you look at the card, it has the cups, the wands, the pentacles, and the swords, meaning they have all facets of everything they need to complete their goals. But it's almost like you're holding yourself back or not really sure where it is you want to move forward. So you don't want to be holding yourself out of the way of opportunities. This could also be creating blocks, not allowing you to be really able to communicate the way you like with people this week. So be careful of how you're talking to people, but also be careful that you're being treated with respect as well, because it's not going to be all of you. Now, in the past, you guys have the Nine of Cups Pisces reversed, showing that you've dealt with a lot of pain and not a lot of personal happiness for some of you with yourselves. But going forward this week, your advice, Libras, is the Eight of Swords, which is Gemini again. A lot of Gemini energy, and Gemini is very intellectual. It is a communicating air sign of intellect, but not only that, it's also a very magical sign. So realizing with the Eight of Swords, sometimes you can overthink things to death, um over what is the word I'm looking for? Not just overthink, but sort of run it to death in a sense, to the point where it can make you feel stuck, make you feel like you can't have anywhere to go. But it's all a mental mindset, and that's what you need to remind yourself this week. If emotions do run high, if people have you feeling like you're out of control or situations do, know that it's just a mental mindset and that there's always a way to change things. Now, in the first couple days of the week, you have the Knight of Swords reversed, which is Aquarius. So you're noticing that there's going to be things that get in your way and literally try to block you within the first couple of weeks. Some of you could be dealing already with loved ones with health issues, and that could be something that's gotten in the way as well. It's not always having to be someone mean, but if you've had sick ones, some of you might just be dealing with those this week. Now, the first couple days of the week, or sorry, where you're at right now, you have the Queen of Swords, which is literally you guys, Libra. So it's showing this sense of strength and ability to go forward and fight for what you want. But like I said, with Virgos, sometimes they, in the back of their mind, sometimes they'll feel like, I'm not really worth getting this, or it'll never really come to pass. You have to believe it to enable it to happen. Otherwise, all that hard work is for nothing. Now, the energy around you, Libras, is the Hanged Man. but the Hangman's reversed. So it's showing here that you or people around you might be taking risks and not thinking things through, not getting advice where you need to. So say if you want to buy a car, talking to a loan specialist or a money advisor, or talking to your friend who's a mechanic about what will be the best vehicle, that kind of thing. So it's getting advice, crossing your T's and dotting your I's, double checking everything, and making sure that the decisions you make this week are going to be concrete. Now, what your hopes and fears are is the Nine of Wands reverse Sagittarius. Sorry, not Sagittarius. I had hiccups. You don't want to constantly feel like you have to prove yourself to people all the time. And it could be getting to a point where you're getting exhausted, and feeling like you're getting by the skin of your teeth. But by the end of the week, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is Earth sign. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but it's going to be new opportunities for you, your loved ones, and your foundations. That could be your health if you guys are working towards that. It could be your overall well being, your career, your relationship, your family. So really take hold of that this week, Libras, and know where the end game is going and that you are worth every bit of it, my dears. So I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday week, and I will see you next time. Bye. Oh, wait. No, not bye. Nope, don't go anywhere. I want to pull you guys oracles first. Okay. All right. Anyways, let's see. I want to pull you guys some Moonology oracles. So let's see what you, my dear Libras, get for the week. Oh, Lord. I don't know what's with me today. Okay. I'll give you a couple more good shuffles. I know I was feeling tired, but this is just ridiculous. I'm not that tired. All right. Libras for the week. See where you're at. Okay. So your first oracle, Libras, is your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. So yes, you've been through a lot. We already know that. And you're really pushing towards your goals, but you're being tested to prove your ability to trust that it's getting there and it's going to work out for you. Next, you have the time for healing, balsamic moon. So give yourself that time to realize that the worst is over and you can take this time to make smart decisions, really decide what you want, and go forward confidently. And last but not least, full moon in Leo, don't let pride get in your way. So, like that King of Swords reversed for Gemini, realize for you guys, Libra, that you don't want to allow your emotions or your way of thinking or someone else's impact the way your week goes this time. So, yet again, I hope you guys and your loved ones have a wonderful holiday week, and I'll see you next time, Libras. All right. So, Aquarius, you are up, my loves. I am going to read the Antique Anatomy Tarot for you guys, as well as pull a few Moonology Oracle cards, even though I almost forgot to do that for Libras right beforehand. But for those of you that are new, my name is Ash. This is going to be your generalized reading for the week, so take it where it resonates for you. Career, finances, coworkers, family, friendships, love, and romance. I'll ask, as per usual, if it does resonate for you, that you click like, subscribe, and if you did, but you don't have to, want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. So let's see, dear Aquarius, where you are at for the week. To make room. One more. Okay. So Aquarius for the week. You guys start off with the Lovers reversed Gemini, as well as Temperance Sagittarius reversed, as well as the Devil card upright Capricorn. So you guys may be noticing as we're coming into Capricorn, or you could be dealing with one, that you may be trying to live things more frivolously, more freely. Some of you might be dealing with people being codependent on you or you on them as a result. But it's showing that because of a lack of good choices that are overall good for you, you're having more of a screw it mentality this week. And you may notice that things, you're kind of ruffling the feathers a little bit. So you might have problems in your relationships. Doesn't have to be love, but a lot of times it is. Now, in the past, you guys had the Two of Cups, Cancer. So it shows that beginning or that bond, that formation with someone that's really close and connected to you. Your advice going forward this week, though, is the Knight of Cups reversed. So you're going to notice that you're missing opportunities possibly for yourself with this kind of behavior, and you want to be more open to those. And not only that, but that sense of Prince Charming or Princess Charming, it goes both ways. You may not be giving back the way you should be in your relationship. So just be cognizant of that. Now, Aquarius, in the first couple days of the week, you have Aries with the Two of Wands reversed, where you want to be sure you're not being impulsive because short term gain that feels good in the moment may not help you long term. And that's something you're being advised to watch out for. You want to make decisions that will help you because where you're at right now is the Three of Wands, Aries. So it's showing that you planted your seeds and you're waiting for them to come back to you, but they may not be quite what you want them to be. Now the energy around you is the Queen of Pentacles, which I love. Capricorn. A lot of Capricorn energy for you guys. So you're focusing more on your foundation, your home, your family, your well-being, whether that be physically, spiritually, mentally, what have you, your careers, that sort of thing. And that's going to be something that's important to you this week. Now, that your hopes and fears is the Hanged Man reverse. So you don't want to make any major decisions that might put you or your loved ones at risk. But by the end of the week, you have the Ten of Swords, Gemini. So be careful this week, Libras, where you're putting your energy. You're not giving it to the wrong people or the wrong things. And any decisions that you do make sure that you're doing them clearly with advice and that you're crossing your T's and dotting your I's, double checking everything, going to specialists where you need to. I believe Libras were told literally just the exact same thing. So just be careful that your mental mindset isn't going to be something that sort of gets in your way this week, especially with it being the holidays. So let's see what we get for you guys, Libra, or not Libras, Aquarius for the week for oracles. All right, Aquarius for the week. There we go. So your first one is first quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested. So it's focused energy, and making sure that you're paying attention to the things around you, not just what's right in front of your face. Next, you have prosperity lies ahead, New Moon and Taurus. So you can switch that feeling of feeling like things are crumbling around you or feeling like you made wrong decisions or that you're too much in your head by really utilizing your intellect to put it to your advantage to really think things through first. And last but not least, if I could speak, step out of your comfort zone. North node. Don't be afraid to go after something that's different for you. Make those changes where you need to adapt so that you can turn that Two of Wands where you planted your seeds upright and really bring yourself long-term success. So Aquarius, I hope you and your loved ones have a wonderful holiday season or week, and I'll see you next time. All right, Geminis, my loves, you are up. I'm going to use the Millennium Toss Tarot with you guys, my dears, as well as pull a few Moonology cards for you. But if you're new, my name is Ash, and I'm going to do a generalized weekly reading for you. So take it where it resonates for you. It can be career, finances, co-workers, family, friendship, love, and romance. All I ask is that if it does resonate, that you click like, subscribe, and if you did, but you don't have to, want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Let's see where you, my dear Geminis, are at for the week. Because it seems like you've been popping up in a lot of other people's readings, so it'll be interesting to see. Okay, so you guys start off with the Six of Swords, Aquarius reverse. So you might be fighting against moving towards things that would be better for you overall mentally or moving away from things. Because I think a lot of you here with the Six of Cups reverse, Scorpio could still be living in the past, but some of you could also be dealing with children, situations involving your kids. But be careful when it comes to this that you're not living in the past and you're trying to move forward into the present, because you have the chariot and this is what you want. Setting boundaries in place, moving forward in a right direction. Some of you this week, with it being the holidays, may have literal travel to take, but it's knowing that you're heading towards a direction that's healthy for you. Because in the past, you have the Knight of Swords reversed, Aquarius, showing that a lot of your mental mindset was blocking you and holding you back. But your advice for this week, Geminis, is the Nine of Swords reversed, which is your card. So it's making sure that you don't allow fear to stand in your way. That anxiety, that panic, that worry, that's not going to be your mindset this week. Because in the first couple days, you guys have Two of Wands Aries. It's showing you planting your seeds in a way that's going to benefit you long term, not just in the short term. Where you're at right now is the Princess of Pentacles reversed. So you may notice, for you guys, you could be dealing with a Capricorn Taurus Virgo. You don't have to be, but it's showing that you would do well to rely on your loved ones around you, really open up to what they can do or your community resources to help you. Now, the energy around you is the Empress, Taurus. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, but you don't have to be. It's showing abundance and fertility, newness coming in, growth towards your goals, like with that Two of Wands. Now, your hope for the week is the Six of Wands, which is Leo. That's a victory card where the warrior comes in swinging and goes out victorious. But by the end of the week, let's see what you get. You guys get the High Priestess, Cancer, but it's reversed. So make sure you guys are listening to your instincts, because you have everything that it take in order to get that success. You just have to see it and actually apply it. So let's see, Geminis, where you are going oracle-wise. One more good shuffle. Geminis. Oops, drop cards. Geminis for the week. All right. You guys got all purples. All purple cards, and I think Sagittarius was the only other one to get all the same color. But your first card is your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. So pay attention to the details, Gemini. You're very intellectual, but don't let your thoughts cloud your judgment. Next, you have show the world the real you, full moon Aquarius. Give that confidence out there. Don't be afraid to go after what you want and know that you deserve to have it. And last but not least, Gemini, emotions are running high, super moon, and we are having a super moon this week or next. So realize emotions are going to be running high, and so is our energy. So utilize it to your advantage. I hope, my dear Geminis, you and your loved ones have a wonderful holiday week, and I will see you next time. Take care.